Hello, my name is Sobia from Sobia Ray Dear Diary. Hustling is scary, especially when you don't really have money. Today, I finished one digital sticker and I can't put it on Etsy yet unless I give them $15, which I have $15, but I don't have it in my card. I have a lot of cash, so have to go to the bank tomorrow and do that. I'm trying Etsy out and I'm thinking like it's like that's a good site to start on if I'm selling art and stuff, right? I have many things that I can sell that I'm like multifaceted in. Like I do nails. I'm not a nail tech. I haven't been to school for it, but I'm a nail artist. And I have a whole nail book here full of stuff. Like nails, nail here. This is missing. This set because I was wearing it and I didn't put it back. I have nails that I'm putting into this book here that I've already created for myself. The thing that hesitated me about doing this is the sizing, right? When I was selling nails, I sold a couple sets and I was able to size them right there. It was people that I knew. There was once where I sized somebody completely online on Instagram. I had them send me a picture of their hand and stick a quarter next to it. I was able to accurately size every nail except for one. But I just need to start, and that's what I'm going to do. A lot of this is making me realize that, yes, I should have done it sooner. But also, why didn't I do it sooner? Like, it's so strange because I will think about something and then be stuck in thought and then not do it until things are actually making me do it, like an exterior motive, like having to pay bills and really, really not wanting to work at a different job. Which I know I'll probably have to soon. Like, I'm trying to be realistic about it. But it's still really hard for me to like conceptualize a life where I'm like doing things creatively and successful at it. Because like the beginning is very hard. Like you don't know what's to come. It's very uncertain. But I feel comfortable this way. It's so strange. Like, there's a part of this that makes me feel comfortable. Even when I started my last job, I only worked there for 3 months before they got rid of me. Even though I liked the job, even though I liked doing what I was doing, which was a waitress, there was something that was incredibly depressing about the monotony of just going there every single day, doing the same thing over and over again, on top of like the management giving me anxiety. It was just not manageable for me mentally. Like it was so weird how soon it started too. Like the feeling of disassociating from the act that you're doing, like this job that I clock into every day, and I'm disassociating as I'm doing my tasks and doing what I have to do. There's a moment where you just are in a room full of people and they're interacting and you just feel like, I can't describe it. Like you just feel like a spirit observing. It feels like time slows down and you're still and things are happening between people that you're watching. I feel like I'm observing a very small part of an entire timeline of events. I feel outside of myself. That aids like my depression in a way, I think, because I'll have these thoughts and then it'll like leave room for like negative thoughts to leak in. Like it's a form of numbness. And I ask myself, is this where I'm at? Is this where I'm going to be? Is this where I have been? How long am I to be here for? It's a weird feeling. I think it is disassociation. I'm not a fucking psychologist. I don't know all the terms. I'm just picking up on fucking new age Tumblr quotes and fucking, I don't know, okay? I know that I don't feel that way when I'm doing things that I like. I know that I don't feel that way when I'm unemployed and pursuing in the things that make me happy, you know? Like being unemployed is a whole different type of numbness. Like I feel useless. I feel like I have no direction, like I'm so lost. Like what am I doing? What am I to do? Should I just let my bills stack up and rot in my bed, or should I get up and do something? But getting up and do something, it should not even be a thought in my head because it's too exhausting to even conceptualize the action of actually getting up and putting myself to work on anything. Like even cooking right now is a task. Like I usually do my dishes. You know, I don't like to let my dishes stack up. My dishes have been stacking up a little bit. I'm trying to see that as a bystander in my own mind. Like, okay, so if the dishes are piling up, then I know there's something wrong. Even as I'm letting these things happen and I fall into when I fall into habits or like functions or responses in my head that make me lazy, that make me unmotivated, I don't always realize it because it's ingrained in me already. It's like a pattern, you know? So sometimes I'll catch it and I'll be like, oh, the dishes are piling up. Just seeing the dishes are up. I've been in this pattern of like just procrastinating it. That must mean something, you know? In a way, sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy because, okay, if I see it's happening, why don't I just do it? What's the problem? But like, I don't want to do it. I don't feel like doing it, you know? Maybe I'm just a person that doesn't like dishes, but I don't mind doing dishes, you know? Really, like if I put the dishes there, like I really don't care. Like I'll do them, you know? Very strange series of events. Anyway, back to this nail thing. I've made business cards for this, you know. There was a period of time where I was like on top of doing this nail business because I was so inspired, you know. And this is something I can sell and, you know. So these are the cards. Nail Brat Sobia. Don't you love that? It says nail artist there. I designed the entire card. I designed curved edges because when I was trying to order them online, I liked the idea of the edges being cut off, but I didn't want to pay the extra fee to cut the edges of the card, so I just kind of simulated it in Illustrator. And then here's the back of it. There's a QR code there that leads to a link tree. If you want to scan it, you are more than welcome to. I found that the link tree is the only QR code that you can use that you do not have to pay for. I used to work at a casino and I handed these out a couple times to some older ladies and they just don't care for press-ons. Older ladies don't care for press-ons, like especially ones that are spending their money in the casino. Like they want their nails done like acrylic or gel or something. And I can't do it because I'm not certified. So it's like, and I need money to get certified. So there's that. But I don't mind. You know, we'll get to that when the happening's done. I don't know how that saying goes. Oh, this is the digital sticker I made. It's Trisha Paytas, and I really like her. I think she's iconic. As problematic as she's been over the years, you know, she's just who she is. She's an interesting character. I don't mind her at all. Like she's pretty funny and entertaining, and she seems genuine, you know, like she's like real and not real at the same time. The furniture journey has been a little difficult. Once I get my car out of the shop, isn't that crazy? All this shit I'm going through, my car's in the shop right now. Could be worse. I feel like with the furniture thing, I feel like I'll be able to get furniture easier, especially if it's free, because it's normally first come, first serve. You can't just hit somebody up and be like, can I pick this up on Tuesday? And a day or two later, they're like, it's gone already. Sorry. And then it's just like, all right, well, if I had my car now, I'll be like, yo, I'll pick this up today in an hour. And they'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll be able to get fucking mad furniture that way. Are you kidding me? I'll fucking rent a fucking U-Haul and get 50 pieces of furniture. I don't know. I don't have that much space. I do have a place to work on the furniture, so I'm grateful for that. There's also a flea market near where I live. If anything, you know, if I'm able to get like a worthy inventory, then I can rent out a table one Friday morning and be able to sell stuff that way. So that would be cool too. Like, I'm a designer, I'm an artist. There's so much I can do with this skill. There's so much money to be made with this skill. I just am not utilizing the skill appropriately. I'm not doing it. I'm not applying myself. And that shit sucks. And I like filming these videos too, because it's also sort of building towards something greater, but it also, I feel like, keeps me accountable. One of the reasons I finished this digital sticker was because I told the camera the day before that I was going to do a digital sticker, and then I had already started it, and then so now I feel like it's a little show and tell, you know what I mean? Before I keep yapping, I'm done talking. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.